हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। वेलकम वेलकम। आज फिर से रात हो गया। आई नो माय बैड। अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरा स्लीप साइकिल फिर बिगड़ गया है। या कुछ कर नहीं सकते। कोई ना, आई ट्राई टू फिक्स इट एज सून एज पॉसिबल, बट फॉर नाउ लेट्स कंटिन्यू आवर्स वर्जन 7.0 story quest. Genshin, let's go.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Sam, hello, how are you doing? How is the day today? क्या आपने डिनर कर लिया? Hello Sam, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm doing great. आज का दिन सोने में गुजारे यार। सारा दिन सो रहे थे, not gonna lie. I got sick again last night. पता नहीं क्यों, but yeah. So आज सारा दिन सो गए। इस चक्कर में मेरा स्लीप साइकिल भी ख़राब हो गया। आज I kid you not, I legit woke up at 6 PM. शाम का 6 बजे हम उठे। लाइक इतना सो गए हम। सुबह उठते बट पता नहीं क्या हुआ। आई वॉज फीलिंग सो लेथार्जिक। सारा दिन सो गए हम। या अभी जस्ट हम डिनर लेके बैठे हैं। गेम खेलते खेलते खाएंगे एंड ऑल। या और भी जल्दी आते हैं, एटलीस्ट 15-20 मिनट जल्दी आते हैं। ये ओट्स बना रहे थे। आई रियलाइज्ड वन थिंग, ओट्स बनाने टाइम मैगी वाला लॉजिक नहीं चला सकते कि हाँ 2 मिनट में बन जाएगा। 1 सेकेंड, मैगी भी तो 2 मिनट में नहीं बनता है। कुछ भी बोल रहे हैं हम। बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लग गया ओट्स बनाते बनाते। गॉड डैंग। कोई ना लेट्स कंटिन्यू स्टोरी। आई एम एक्साइटेड। हाँ, अप्रॉक्स बोलने से 2.5 hour स्टोरी कवर हो गया है। सो यप, लेट्स गो। मज़ा आ रहा है करने। ओके, लास्ट टाइम क्या हुआ था? लास्ट टाइम हम लोग संद्रोने से मिले थे, राइट? हम लोग एक्चुअली चाइल्ड को खोज रहे थे, राइट? हम लोग को चाइल्ड तो मिला नहीं, संद्रोने मिली। शी वाज लाइक हम लोगों का कुछ मिशन है, यू वांट टू जॉइन इन? हम लोग पहले हेजिटेंट थे कि नहीं, यहाँ पाइमॉन है, उसको छोड़ के नहीं जा सकते। संद्रोने भी लाइक चलो इट्स ओके, पाइमॉन के लिए 2 सिक्योरिटी भेज देंगे, नो इशू। तो अब हम लोग वही जा रहे हैं। संद्रोने का जो मिशन है उस चीज़ को करने जा रहे हैं हम लोग। सैम, इतना लेट स्ट्रीम, थोड़ा जल्दी स्टार्ट करते तो ज़्यादा टाइम मिलता ना आपको। वही ना, माय बैड।
Onwards, we have work to do.
माय बैड। एक्चुअली इतना टाइम नहीं लगता। हम अपना एक आर्ट पीस में काम कर रहे थे, वो चीज़ करते करते। और एक बार आप किसी काम में घुस जाओ ना, आपको टाइम का पता नहीं चलता है कि कितना टाइम हो गया है बोल के। आई वाज लाइक हाँ मेरे पास टाइम है। 9 बजे आसपास, 9 भी नहीं, 9:30 बजे आसपास बैठे थे काम करने, आर्ट लेके। देखते 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 कब 11, 11:30 बज गया, समझ नहीं आया। लॉल। सैम, ओ अब कैसे हो आप? आई एम गुड। फीवर या कोल्ड, अब कैसा है हेल्थ? आई डोंट नो, फीवर बोल सकते हैं यार।
It's time to move on. We shouldn't
फुल
stay here.
ब्लोन लास्ट नाइट हम पंखा ऑफ करके सो गए। आई वॉज स्वेटिंग अ लॉट, बट सुबह शाम तक ठीक हो गए यार। गेट वेल सून, आई एम ओके ना, आई एम गुड। बस वही स्लीप साइकिल ख़राब हो गया, ये चीज़। इसको फिक्स करते करते अब दिमाग ख़राब होगा मेरा। 2-3 तरीका है फिक्स करने का, बट
Onwards, we have work to do.
आई डोंट लाइक इट। सैम, अच्छा हाँ, मैगी सिर्फ टाइटल में 2 मिनट होता है, पर बनाने में 5 मिनट तक लगता है। वही ना, मैगी वाला लॉजिक ओट्स बनाने टाइम लगा रहे थे, इसलिए नो वंडर इतना टाइम लग रहा था हमको बनाने में। ओह हाँ, डिनर में क्या था आज? ओट्स। ओट्स था आज। ओट्स था नहीं है, अभी खेलते खेलते
I
खाएंगे।
do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working
अभी
hard.
मेरा डिनर होगा। आप बताइए, आपका डिनर हुआ? ओके, इनफ चिट चैट, लेट्स गो। संद्रोने का मिशन, रश टू Svetloldovka. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous.
Hmm?
It's a good thing only one of them broke.
वैसे exactly क्या mission था? I don't remember, but it's okay.
From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction.
I'll go rescue them.
Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go.
Cool.
Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Okay. Rescue mission. Let's go. Miners. Miners. एक second. Sobolev. Hello. Things are already enough of a mess as it is. Tsaritsa preserves us. Please don't let it snow now. Oh, do you need a hand with anything? Funny you should ask. I have got a shipment that needs to be loaded up and sent off to Snezhnograd soon. Problem is, 3 people from the escort team still haven't showed up. We could probably manage without the 3 of them, but if anything goes wrong on the road and we suddenly find ourselves short-handed, that will be a real headache. My guess is those fools got the date wrong, and they're probably still down below with their heads buried in work. Sorry to trouble you, but could you make a trip over to their work area and look for them? No issue. I guess उन miners का ही बात कर रहा है.
Preserve us, please don't let it snow again.
Oh नहीं, I guess ये side quest है. Yeah, side quest. कोई ना, खोल लिए, कोई issue नहीं. Dang, that goes deep. Wow. आईसी पहाड़ के बीच में. Let's go. बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग जगह
I
है.
have to be getting close.
स्नेजनाया.
Don't go any further.
Who? Oddity.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now.
I'm here to help with the rescue effort. I'm with Sandrone.
Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnograd. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
एक second, that's how you... Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Odette. Okay. हम तो oddity पढ़ रहे थे, what the heck? Sam, nice, हाँ मेरा डिनर हो गया. नेक्स्ट अपडेट में वोद्यानित्सा नया एनिमो कैरेक्टर आ रहा है. बाकी रीरन्स रहेगा 3 कैरेक्टर्स का. ओह कूल. मेरे पास पूल्स है नहीं, सो कुछ बोल भी नहीं सकते. कूल. वो सब ठीक है, बट ओदेत का इतना मतलब इसको ठंड नहीं लग रहा. इसको एक बड़ा सा फर जैकेट दे देना चाहिए था. नहीं, स्टॉकिंग्स का बात अलग है. थिक स्टॉकिंग्स मिलता है, आई नो, बट द अपर पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी डजंट मेक सेंस. या मे बी स्किन कलर का थर्माकोट होगा, आई डोंट नो. ज़्यादा ही लॉजिक लगा रहे हैं हम. नेवर माइंड. आर्ट दे कोल्ड? जीसस, कोई लॉजिक नहीं है.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
She looks so cute. क्या डिटेलिंग है. एज यू कैन सी इन लोगों का आर्ट बहुत इम्प्रूव हुआ है. डैंग, ये भी चमक रहा है. और आईज, वाह कितना डिटेलिंग है. सो मेनी हाइलाइट्स भी मूव कर रहा है. वाह, शी इज प्रेटी.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Okay. Go deeper into the cave. Sure. An arc that used to be so... Awaiting exploration. Experience. Okay. Oh, सामान ले लेते हैं. Cool. Mail. Things. Anything else? Yeah, not cry. Snitch nine. Yeah, sure. The God Forsaken Frostland. Limited time area exploration. Pata.
All geared up.
Already invited. Alyosha. ये लोग Y को pronounce नहीं करता. Alyosha. So weird. Anything else? Oh, I can play as Oddity? I mean Odette. She's very demure. I guess सेम ओडेट जैसा बाकी सब कैरेक्टर को भी थोड़ा टच अप कर देना चाहिए नहीं, स्पेशली ओल्ड कैरेक्टर्स. लोशा. डोगो. इसका डोगो का क्या टी से कुछ नाम था नहीं, भूल गए. नेवर माइंड. किसका तो रिसेंटली हमको स्किन मिला था. शार्लेट. शी लुक्स नाइस. शार्लेट का हेयर में अच्छा काम हुआ है. आई गेस हमको स्टिचिंग सीख लेना चाहिए. क्यूट आउटफिट्स बना के पहनेंगे. मन तो है, कोई आइडिया नहीं है, मशीन भी नहीं है. Hey. So cute. Okay, enough. I got distracted. Never mind. Go deeper into the cave. Sure. Wait. Ooh la la. इसका जो रोज बन है वो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है हेयर का, नहीं? सो क्यूट. हाँ सैम. हाँ सॉरी, हाइड्रो कैरेक्टर है वो. सा एनिमो नहीं, हाइड्रो. ओके. इज इट ही और शी? मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया. कोई ना. हाँ उस टाइम लिमिट में सर्टेन परसेंटेज एक्सप्लोरेशन कंप्लीट करने से एडिशनल 400 प्रीमो मिलेंगे. ओह ओके. हाँ या ओके. एक सेकेंड, तो कितना दिन तक है वो एक्सप्लोरेशन? वेयर वाज इट? 75 days. बहुत दिन है. लुक एट हर हेयर, सो प्रिटी. इसका जूता का आवाज भी लाउड है.
Something's moving.
Something's moving. Sure. What the?
This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent. Shadow moon. Waltz of the snowflakes. Pirouette.
Pretty. pretty. इससे हुआ क्या? पता नहीं. TP.
Stay back!
Svetlodovka.
Together. Padada. Witness the snow swan's grace.
ये है क्या? लाइट जैसा लग रहा है. गिरे. सही जा रहे हैं ना? नीचे ही जाना. कितना नीचे है? What the? Oh wow.
I see them. They're right behind the monster.
Boss
The
fight
monster
जैसा लग रहा
seems
है.
very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
अरे क्यूट लग रहा है लेकिन.
Let's begin. Pirouette.
Bellowing thunder!
Shadow me. Padada.
Pyroclastic surge!
अरे हम बाहर निकल गए. बता.
Thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
ए what just happened? I guess मारना नहीं था fully. Okay. से मुझे टेक क्रायो सब DPS है. मैंने DPS नहीं है. Okay cool. हाँ सही जा रहे हो. Okay okay. Pevth Sova. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ryabusinski. Okay.
You're welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route out. She and I will stay behind to watch the rear.
The path's been cleared. It's safe now.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat.
Was this its lair?
Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon.
I wonder, इस कलर का contact lens होता होगा? Purple and all. So pretty. Check करना होगा इंटरनेट में. होना चाहिए नहीं?
It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Okay, let's leave.
Wait, this place... There's... something unusual about it.
What is that?
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run! Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Oh la la. With the power of Geo, हम लोग Odette को सेव कर लिए. Dang. एक Siphon's blade. You obtained special weapon, Siphon's blade. Day within a cave. Its origin remain a mystery, and further details may only be uncovered through further adventure. Oh. Ooh la la. Oh, I like this. Crit rate. Not bad. Fast equip. Complete Archon quest. Okay, complete करने के बाद कर पाएंगे. तब for now कुछ और weapon. ये था ना? I mean, Narcissing Crux और दो वाला weapon. सैम आपने वन शॉट कर दिया उसको. ओडेट के साथ ट्रेल में C3R3 है ना? ओह ओके कूल. C3R3 कूल. क्या आप गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट के ट्रेलर्स देखे हो? निकोल का एक ट्रेलर आया था स्पेसिफिकली, वो देखा आपने? नहीं देखे हैं अभी तक. गेंशिन का कैचअप करना होगा. नया फ्री 5 स्टार वेपन मिल गया. ओह ओके कूल. मीट विद संजोर्ने इन स्वेतलोल्डोव्का. कोई ना, धीरे धीरे हैबिट हो जाएगा ये नाम सबको प्रोनाउंस करने का. ऊपर है संद्रोने. Zvezdina. Hello.
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name.
It's Traveler. I'm an adventurer. Yeah.
Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. All right then. See you around.
Girl, aren't you cold?
Hello, Lady Marionette.
Sandronne.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
Performance.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity.
Oh.
If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korylevsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa.
Korolevsky troupe. Korolevsky. Okay. Vodianitsa. Odette, swirling snow, prima ballerina of the Korolevsky troupe. She permits herself no lapse in discipline, either on the stage or away from it. Her standards are rigorous, sometimes even severe. Every detail is weighed and refined for one purpose alone: the moment she spreads her wings and presents beauty to the world. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Cool.
On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Wait a second, Signora. 8 of the Fatui Harbinger bearing the place of Crimson Butterfly, she raced on through howling snow after losing the place where her heart had once found rest. At last, upon the frozen earth, she found another place to shelter. Okay, cool.
She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things awkward.
लेकिन रोजलिन को हम लोग थोड़ी ना मारे थे, वो तो राइडन शोगन मारे थे, नहीं? सैम, इस सोर्ड को लेवल अप करना डिफरेंट है। सारे स्टैचूज अनलॉक करो, क्वेस्ट प्रोग्रेस के बाद स्टैचू पे क्रायो एलिमेंट्स से अटैक करो, अपने आप वेपन लेवल अप हो जाएगा। रिफाइनमेंट 3 और लेवल 90 होगा। ओह अच्छा, ओके ओके, गॉट इट। एक स्टैचू पे एक ही बार अटैक कर सकते हो। सारे स्टैचूज के पास जाके क्रायो एलिमेंट से अटैक करना है, तब जाके एनिमेशन आएगा। उसके बाद सोर्ड अपने आप लेवल इंक्रीज होता रहेगा।
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away.
What the heck did just happen? एक सेकेंड, what? मेरा स्ट्रीम क्लोज हो गया क्या? वेट, गिव मी अ मोमेंट। मेरा नेट कुछ सेकंड के लिए चला गया था। ओके, इट्स गुड नाउ। माइक चेक 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10। चलो, थैंक गुडनेस स्ट्रीम बंद नहीं हुआ। हाँ, सैम, बफरिंग अब आया स्ट्रीम। इंटरनेट चला गया। हाँ, कुछ सेकंड के लिए चला गया था। चल रहा है स्ट्रीम अब, ऑल गुड नाउ। ओके, कूल।
You really held your own today. I still don't know your name.
फिर से रिपीट हो रहा है ये सीन। वाई ना? इट्स ट्रैवलर, आई एम एन एडवेंचरर। थैंक गुडनेस फिर से ऑन हो गया, नहीं तो और टाइम में स्ट्रीम ऑफ हो जाता है। आई गेस उतना देर के लिए नेट नहीं गया था, इसलिए रिकवर हो गया। थैंक गुडनेस।
Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. Alright then. See you around.
See you around.
Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
Performance?
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity. If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korylevsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodyanitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady. She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... never mind. There's no need to bring it up.
Don't mention
No
it.
point making things awkward.
Don't mention it, Lumine. There's no need. No wonder you're such a keen fighter.
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. But the outcome is the same, of course.
Okay. Sam, weapon के बारे में chat send किया पर लिया ना? Yep. I did that. Maybe सुनाई नहीं दिया ना? उस टाइम नेट इशू हो रहा था। कोई ना, आपको समझ आया ना? कोई ना, फिर से रीड कर लेंगे। कोई ना। Myth moments. Wow, beautiful voice. Thank you. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. लेवल अप करने के लिए स्टैचू पे क्रायो अटैक करना है, राइट? तब जाके अपग्रेड होगा। cool। एक्सप्लोरेशन भी लिखा था क्या? एक सेकंड। एक स्टैचू पे एक ही बार अटैक कर सकते हैं, सारे स्टैचूज के पास जाके क्रायो एलिमेंट से अटैक करना है, तब जाके एनिमेशन आएगा। उसके बाद स्वॉर्ड अपने आप लेवल इंक्रीज होता रहेगा। ओके कूल। इस स्वॉर्ड को लेवल अप करना डिफरेंट है। सारे स्टैचूज अनलॉक करो। क्वेस्ट प्रोग्रेस के बाद स्टैचू पे क्रायो एलिमेंट से अटैक करो, अपने आप वेपन लेवल अप हो जाएगा। रिफाइनमेंट 3 और लेवल 90। वाई नॉट रिफाइनमेंट 5? कोई ना। सैम जो फ्री 5 स्टार सोर्ड मिला है एक्साइफेंस ब्लेड, उसमें जो नाम फेन्स मेंशन्ड है वो फर्स्ट डिसेंडर का नाम है। ओह इंटरेस्टिंग। या फर्स्ट डिसेंडर वाज फेन्स, सेकंड वाज हेवनली प्रिंसिपल, थर्ड जिसका बॉडी से नोसिस बना है, फोर्थ इज अस, राइट? कूल।
Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. Alright, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard.
That's it? Isn't there more work to be done here?
Sure, but Snezhnograd will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. And I guess I'll have to write the incident report myself this time, since it involves a mechanical malfunction. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget, then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward.
Dang.
That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes.
Dang, बड़ा time लगता है ये तो. And in the meantime, the people here just have to wait?
Yup, nothing we can do about it. There's a whole stack of incident reports like this back at the office.
That's not fair.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. There's no immediate threat to life, but still.
Heat resource की कमी है ना town में और.
It just feels like there should be a better way.
Odette?
Hey, quit daydreaming. Let's get back to Snezhnograd.
Okay, let's go back.
When did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for secondhand swords.
Oh. Try using ambient something. Movement speed. Hey, I don't know what it does, but sure, why not? ये कोई साइड क्वेस्ट खुल गया, what the? Didn't mean to do that. सैम, अभी स्नेजनाया का फर्स्ट एक्सपेंशन है ना, और एक एक्सपेंशन होगा, वहाँ जाके और रिफाइनमेंट मिलेगा. हाँ ओके. इसमें कुछ स्टैचूज अनलॉक करते टाइम और टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट अनलॉक करते टाइम कुछ वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट ट्रिगर होगा. उसको करने से हिडन अंडरग्राउंड टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट के पास जा सकते हो. ओके, ये सब वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट हम लोग बाद में करेंगे, आफ्टर आर्कन क्वेस्ट. Zarkaya, those art exhibition jobs are always such a headache. If there's one thing they're good at, it's turning a simple matter into a whole problem. If anyone can just take care of this job for me, I'm more than happy to give them all the career honors I have received over the years. Dang, lady, what's the matter? Are you talking to me? As you can see, I'm currently suffering through this pitifully paid job dressed up as art. I have here a job from the people at the Master exhibition in Snezhnograd. You can never say no to the Snezhnograd jobs, even though they are always technically demanding and pay very little for the trouble. If I were to say no, they would say, "Oh, but Zarkaya, this is a work that only an artist tier designer like you can take on. We can't trust anyone else with it." Artist? After all these years, I finally understand that prime eye sculpting is nothing more than a job. So I would rather they treat me as just another ordinary designer. And you know why? Why? Because in the time I spend merely working out the structure of a work of art like this, I can easily finish 5 ordinary non-art jobs that pay exactly the same each. That does sound like a bad deed for you. That's right, so whenever I get a job like this, a saying popular among us prime-eyes designers comes to mind. Art or full belly, that is the question. I suppose Paimon would go for a full belly. I suppose art isn't a bad choice either. Nah, full belly is important. Hey, if Paimon already has enough more, art is always an option, okay? Oh, in that case, I have a proposal that may interest you. If the two of you can help me position the next block of prime eyes, I'll gladly share half the payment for this job with you, and even relinquish to you the title of artist tier designer. That is to say, if the two of you are willing to spend some time helping me complete this job in the name of art, I will provide you with the material compensation in addition to the immense psychological satisfaction you'll undoubtedly gain. As for me, I'll be free to take on other jobs with the time you save me and thus fill my belly. Wow, traveler, I don't think she said material compensation. We do have a little expertise when it comes to art, yes? Wonderful. Then you are absolutely the right people for the job. According to the job specifications, we'll have to place another block of prime eyes. Ordered illustration. Interesting. Eyes on top. You may want to take a look at the illustration first before you get started. I'm not going to do that right now, but I will remember the quest. Story. Beware of the cold weather. Thanks. मेरा माविका का हेल्थ इतना लो क्यों है? कोई ना. Let's go up. Sam, world quest trigger 1. No issue. I'll continue them. Although I read it now, मुझे बाद में याद नहीं रहेगा, but कोई ना. If I visit it again, शायद हमको याद आ जाए. Sam, हाँ, मेरा second account में Archon quest हो गया और almost सारे world quest भी हो गए.
Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Hi, child. What the? He's here. Let's go. अब सिर्फ एक्सप्लोरेशन बाकी है. इवन क्रायो कंपास भी मिल गया और क्रायो सिजिल ऑफर भी अनलॉक हो गया था कल ही. ओह कूल. नाइस प्रोग्रेस. हाय चाइल्ड.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real big shots put me through. Hey, comrade. It's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had in a while.
Oh, hi.
Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo-Laidovka. How'd it go? Crisis averted?
Sviatlo-Laidovka.
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuja, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
That's not good news. It takes a lot to rattle him.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent. But...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Huh? Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuja. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Dang. Dang, Lumine. इतना भी direct hit नहीं करना था. What the heck? Sam, recovering from interrogation. मुझे लगा ये कहेगा recovering from Nuvolette punch जो Fountain Court में मारा था. What the heck? Screenshot worthy.
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, comrade. You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people.
What the heck? Marionette तो personal ले ली.
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Are you interrogating us now?
I didn't mean to do that. हम बस जानना चाह रहे हैं. The people are suffering, you know.
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where she's coming from.
Really now, child.
If I could, I'd take your side right now.
Aww.
In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vetcha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it.
Oops.
Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces, so I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either.
Moreposok. Okay. Right, so this affects... What the... So this affects you directly, hence my question.
The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long-term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuja seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone. But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know, but I promise it's not as black and white as it seems.
Okay. I trust you, child. Although हमको समझ नहीं आ रहा, but still, I trust you. Sam, next update में 6th anniversary है. कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं इस बार स्टैंडर्ड बैनर कैरेक्टर के साथ एक लिमिटेड कैरेक्टर उसका सिग्नेचर भी फ्री मिलेंगे. अब पता नहीं कितना सच है वो. I don't think so. No, वो लोग लिमिटेड कैरेक्टर फ्री में तो नहीं देंगे. Yeah, nope.
Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuja outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vetcha meetings.
Cool.
And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty the Tsaritsa and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
True.
As contentious as things can get within the Vetcha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible.
Okay, I get you, Marionette. No need to be so personal.
The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, we're trying to decide on the lesser of two evils, which obviously isn't a great look.
Makes sense.
But that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here. We're all well aware of the way things are. We're just doing our best to make it work.
In fairness to Sandrone, She rushed to Svietlo Laidovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in danger. And even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is clearly doing his best to rise to the demands of his new role as counselor.
Sorry, maybe my question was a bit rude, but I would still like to know what exactly the Tsaritsa is up to. Yeah.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives.
Oh my God. I guess इन लोगों को भी सब कुछ नहीं पता है. Yeah. The Fatuis don't know much. I mean, Harbingers don't know that much. लुमीन पूछना है तो डायरेक्ट सारित्सा को ही पूछना होगा या ये लोग उतना डिटेल में नहीं बता पाएंगे सब कुछ. मेक सेंस. सैम ऐसे वाईटी में बोल रहे कुछ भी कंफर्म नहीं है. स्पेशल प्रोग्राम तक वेट करना पड़ेगा. ट्रू.
Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into taking down this powerful monster. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this?
Okay, वो blizzard monster से deal करने वाली है. Let's go. You have a point. You become quite the smooth talker.
Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
Dang. हमको child बहुत अच्छा लगता है as a character. Yeah. He's sweet. और काफी caring भी है. Yeah. Towards Lumine at least. Sam, सारित्सा के पास इतना easily नहीं जा सकते. Archon है ना? Yeah, true. बस जो भी आंसर लुमिन खोज रही है वो सारित्सा के पास ही मिलेगा. हार्बिंजर्स लोग फुल डिटेल्स में नहीं बता पाएंगे. या अगर जानते भी है तो इन लोगों को शायद परमिशन नहीं है ये सब के बारे में डिस्कस करने का. आई थिंक.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point.
Hey, Odette.
Our two harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vecha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their conscience.
Oh, why do you think so, Odette?
I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
Oh, let's go, Odette. It's mostly because we know each other quite well.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so openly with two harbingers?
Oh.
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old wounds.
What the heck, Marionette?
I've only learned her name so far, and no details of her experiences. Is something wrong?
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. इतना detail में जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. Just say that we are traveler. We did great things. Yay. No. God dang it. Shad Virgil, hello. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome.
No, it's just... Alright, I guess there's no getting around it.
Child?
This is the world-renowned traveler, who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Odette, please don't hate us.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine.
Odette, please, don't be angry.
Sorry, I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going.
She's mad, isn't she? Odette. Avoid नहीं कर पाए इस conversation को.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along.
Oh, really? That's a relief.
Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Okay, why did you say that, Marionette?
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now.
Yeah, makes sense. But Sandro ne bol rahi hai they didn't get along, so that's kind of relief for me, I guess. But she still seemed sad with that information. कोई ना. Sam, imagine introduction में 4th December बोले तो कैसे रहेगा? Oh my god. Oh heck ना. बहुत shocked हो जाएंगे सब. हाँ, explain करो कि राइडन ने कैसे मारा था उसको. No. हाँ, child ऐसे और बोलो, explain करो राइडन ने कैसे काट दिया था उसको. हाँ, upset कर दिया. एक सेकंड, क्या ये ट्विस्ट है? या वही ना. अच्छा चलो हम सेफ है. थोड़ा सा सेफ है. Yeah.
Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to hide away.
She's sick, you might say.
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvorier restaurant. I got a couple of my people to look after her while we were gone.
Pavorie. Okay, that's how you pronounce it.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Poor thing. Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold back then. Used to get ill all the time. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. She was so mature for her age, though. Whenever someone came to visit her, she'd greet them with a smile and would never complain. I'm sure Paimon's a good kid, too. You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have a couple of my people take over for yours. I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon can recover in peace.
Oh,
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
thanks, child.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes a load off your mind.
फटुई में बोलने से कैप्टन एंड चाइल्ड ये दोनों काफी रिलायबल लगता है हमको. Yeah, as a character.
So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
Aww. Okay, one last thing. I just remembered something. So I met the jester when I first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Already? That was quick.
Yeah, हम भी expect नहीं कर रहे थे. सबसे पहले jester मिलेगा हम लोगों को बोल के. He seemed to know who Paimon was. I want to see him again to clear things up. He seemed to know who Paimon was. Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential. Even we're not in the loop.
Okay, they don't know anything. Cool.
If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation. I have some other work to catch up on at Glupov anyway.
Okay. Sam, Paimon's a good kid, huh? Well, bachchi hai for now. Yeah.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
Sure thing. See you.
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. But Tartaglia's right. I have things to do. Things I want to do, and things I ought to do. To start with, I should go ask Alosha if he knows of any way to help Sviatloledovka.
Svedloledovka. 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 I can't pronounce this name right, can I? Ah, hi Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Well,
यहाँ का Catherine, like, how should I say it? काफी अलग साउंड कर रही है नहीं
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
पिच हैवी लग रहा है इसका बैंडर स्नैच क्यूट लग रहा है लेकिन ओके फेल फ्रॉस्ट पिक एवर फ्रोजन अर्थ ओके ओह डिफीट लोकल लेजेंड ओह इसको डिफीट करने से प्रीमो जेम्स मिलेंगे ओके को go to Zolni sure सैम आपको आर्कन क्वेस्ट कैसा लग रहा है सो फार सो गुड
This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord.
काफी सही sword है लेकिन इसका लोर नहीं पता हम लोगों को ना सैम स्नेजनाया आर्कन क्वेस्ट के सारे एक्ट्स करते करते रशियन सीख लेंगे वही ना सही में बहुत डिफिकल्टी हो रहा है प्रोनाउंस करने में या बट हो जाएगा हैबिट हो जाएगा नो इशू क्या आपने कुछ नोटिस किया टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट कैथरीन के कितने क्लोज है नो आई गेस सो आई वंडर व्हाई वो लोकल लेजेंड्स है मिलियन के ऊपर एचपी रहेगा ओ हेक ना आई थिंक 3 to 4 million एचपी ओह माय गॉड
It's a very faint vibration, but it's getting stronger as I get closer to the statue of the Seven. Does this sword have some connection to the statue? But all it does is vibrate, even when I touch it. That place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary. Maybe I should try channeling the power of cryo?
You are so friendly. Offer. मुझे करना क्या है use power of cryo oh
It worked! There really is something special about this sword.
oh make contact with the statue sure oh enhance Exhiban's blade okay cool The traveler journeyed far into the foreign lands, for a slim chance of redemption. Origin of stellar grace. Oh, cool. बहुत अच्छा डिजाइन है लेकिन, yeah. Okay. That's what you've been talking about, Sam? Got it now.
I don't really understand what just happened, but I'm pretty sure this sword just got a little more powerful. I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another statue of the Seven. In the meantime, I better go find Alosha.
Okay. ये नॉर्मल पब्लिक लोग ये सब जो हम लोग कर रहे हैं वो सिर्फ देख के कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं करता होगा व्हाट वी बीन डूइंग एंड ऑल. आई गेस नॉट. एक सेकेंड. व्हाट? नॉट येट अनलॉक्ड. पैदल चलो. लेट्स गो. बहुत ह्यूज है ये जगह. हम सही जा रहे हैं ना? आई डोंट थिंक सो. आई गेस मुझे बाहर निकलना होगा. यहाँ से जाना होगा. ओके कूल कूल कूल. हाँ सैम, जो स्टैचू पूरा ऊपर राइट साइड है वहाँ का स्टैचू अनलॉक करने में क्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. ओके अब वो मोमेंट आ गया. उस पर क्रायो अटैक करो. एलिमेंट स्किल यूज़ करके क्रायो अटैक करो. हाँ ऐसे ही सारे स्टैचू के पास जाके यही करना है. लेवल इंक्रीज होगा. लेवल 20 हो गया. को हाँ अब सारे स्टैचू के पास जाके अटैक करके लेवल अप कर सकते हो शॉट को. को को को. ओके यहाँ से जाना है ना. वाओ बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. लेकिन काफ़ी कॉम्प्लेक्स एरिया है बट बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. ओक्यूलाई जोन नहीं.
Hello there. How can I help?
Hello. I'm looking for Alusha.
Ah, sure thing. Give me a second. I'll go fetch him for you.
Okay. Hey Alusha. When Alusha arrives, you tell him about what happened in Svetlotovka.
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnegrad doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time, what's the point in even calling it emergency relief?
So that's it? They'll just have to wait? Nowhere in Snezhnaya has enough energy right now.
Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresnik Crystal from Stratomoros will start flowing into the market.
Really? Why?
When we resolve Stratomoros' energy issue, it's like we open the floodgates.
Really?
A huge backlog of Crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once.
Oh, that's good to know.
A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Probably a good idea, since energy prices are only going to keep rising. But there will always be people who urgently need Mora.
So they'll sell it to the highest bidder?
Exactly. At the current prices, selling Crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second. Let me check. So, you're planning on buying the Crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford.
Let me cover this. I can't let you pay for all of it. Yourself.
No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about. Besides, you're already providing the train.
It's okay, I volunteered for this. Yeah.
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market. But I doubt there'll be much Crystal left.
I'll pay. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
What's Odette doing here?
Oh, Alosha, and...
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
We teamed up in Svetloldovka. I also didn't realize you two know each other.
Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
You're not mad, Odette, are you? Odette?
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly in Svietlolaidovka.
Oh no, Alosha. How should I say this? So apparently in Inazuma I killed her teacher, should I say? Long story short. God dang it. Sam, कुछ लोग तो अपडेट के 6 आवर्स में स्टैचू को अभी के लिए मैक्स लिमिट क्रायोक्यूलस ऑफर कर लिया है। पता नहीं कैसे कर लेते हैं। कंपास मिलने के बाद पता चला ऑक्यूलस को भी दिखाता है मैप में। ओह कूल। क्या आपने प्रीवियस रीजन्स के स्टैचू को ऑक्यूलस ऑफर करके मैक्स लेवल कर लिया क्या? मेरा तो अभी तक नेटलैंड का स्टैचू को भी मैक्स नहीं किया। इफ़ आई रिमेम्बर करेक्टली मेरा लास्ट मैक्स हुआ था लियो है या मॉन्स्टर लियो है। दैट्स इट। यही 2 रीजन शायद हम मैक्स करके रखे हैं। और कोई रीजन आई डोंट रिमेम्बर, चेकआउट करना होगा। सैम, ये हम कहाँ फंस गए हुए तो गॉड डैंग इट।
So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Svietlolaidovka. It bothered me so much I couldn't focus on my dancing.
Aww.
So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do.
Couldn't let it go either.
You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here.
We are so worried.
I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Stuja is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point, if things aren't making sense to me, I can't just keep going along with it.
Yeah, I feel you, Odette.
So many people feel the same way. They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations hold them back. Explains why groups like the Roadcott are springing up to fill the gap.
Yes. Well, that's one option. But there are risks to consider with organizations like that. The Fatui does not encourage their activities.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable when they do. I've heard about a few cases like that.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Stuja is really about. Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I just spaced out for a moment.
I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard feelings.
That's good to know.
So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some crystal. I heard there's some on the market right now.
Funny. I had the same idea. In that case, let me pay. I can claim it back as mission expenses. The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
What?
The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state to cover these costs than for us to pay out of our own pockets.
Oh, okay. Thanks for helping. Are they not selling or something?
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt. Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Crescent Crystal during Project Stuja, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure.
Let's go, Odette. She's trying her best.
That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette. It seems you're as skilled an officer as you are a dancer.
You flatter me. It's only because I've been doing both my whole life.
Cute train. Nice supply भेज दी हम लोग. Shanti. Well, I'm glad we are in safe hands.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
I've had my hands full, but I'm gonna go back and to check on her now. Yeah,
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
she's my companion.
Her travel buddy hasn't been feeling well. She caught a cold right after they got to Snezhnaya.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything you've been doing to help the people of Snezhnaya.
I couldn't just turn a blind eye to their suffering. Paimon wouldn't want that either.
I've got nothing going on right now, so I'll join you. I want to see how she's doing.
Oh, Alyosha, sure.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietlolaidovka. Plus, I know a little bit about relieving cold symptoms.
Svietlolaidovka. Sure, she will appreciate the company and she will definitely enjoy the candy.
All right then, let's go.
Let's go. Aww.
I still don't know what the deal is between these two.
Oh,
But at least
no.
the tension seems to have vanished. A good sign, hopefully.
You don't need to know. Alyosha, trust me. Yeah. Okay, cool. Return to Pavorie restaurant. Cool. सैम ओ तो स्टैचू को मैक्स करने से भी प्रीमोस मिलेंगे या अगर आपको कोई स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट कैरेक्टर अच्छा लगता
Many
है तो
insects have a compulsion to follow the light.
वेट अच्छा लगता है तो दूसरे कैरेक्टर्स को स्किप करके ग्राइंड करके कैरेक्टर और सिग्नेचर पुल करने से डैमेज भी ज़्यादा होगा एनिमीज को डिफीट करना इजी होगा करने इजीली ओके प्रोजेक्ट स्टूजा प्लान तो ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट हो चुका है पर तब भी समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या हो रहा है सबका काम देख के मे बी आगे पता चलेगा इनका प्लान या ट्रू और डिटेल्ड वे में वही ना बस इतना ही पता चला है प्रोजेक्ट स्टूजा के बारे की सारित्सा काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी प्रिजर्व कर रही है अब किस चीज़ के लिए दैट वी डोंट नो येट Okay, let's go back to Paimon. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Paimon. Hope she's okay. Paimon. I missed Paimon.
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room. Can I help you?
Yes, he's my friend.
What happened?
It's okay, no need to worry. Are you one of Tartaglia's guys?
Oh, please, excuse me. Are you the Traveler? Could I take a quick look at your Adventurer Handbook? Master Child said I should verify your identity.
Sure. There you go. Here.
Ah, it's really you. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're under strict orders from Master Child to keep this room well guarded.
Oh, thanks, child.
At the same time, we can't interfere with Podvoye Restaurant's business. That would only seem all the more suspicious and draw unwanted attention to this room.
Yeah, I get you.
Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around the restaurant, in plain clothes, of course. Rest assured, you're in safe hands.
Thanks, mate.
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Me neither.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please, head inside.
Okay. Bye, man.
Traveler! Oh, Lucia, you're back! Oh, hey! Who's our new friend?
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
She's a member of the Fatui, but she's solid. We can trust her.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point.
Oh, Paimon अभी lively sound कर रही है. Thank goodness. She's okay now, right? Hey, how are you feeling?
Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time. Seems like that doctor was right. It's just... Paimon's limbs are still feeling a little chilly.
I have just the thing.
Whoa! What's this? Is that a flame inside an ice cube? Wait, is this real ice? How's it not melting? And how does the fire keep on burning?
All keen observations. You're right. This is called core ignis. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're welcome to borrow it.
Oh, thank you, Odette.
Awesome! Wow! It's so nice and warm! Oh, it's like magic. Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's a relief. Any progress with your investigation yet?
Nope, I couldn't get anything out of the Harbingers.
No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip.
I need to try a different approach. I want to look into this Rokot organization.
The Rokot, huh?
They might know what's really going on. Do you know how I can contact them?
Let me think. Members of the Rokot keep their true identities hidden, but I think there might be someone I can introduce you to.
Okay, sweet.
Leave it with me. Meet me at the Korolyevsky troop tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it goes.
Korolyevsky trip tomorrow. Okay.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have... maybe some hot milk? Yeah. Paimon's in the mood for something warm.
Oh.
Enough with the secret chat, you two. Let's catch up properly in a minute. Paimon wants to know everything that's happened today.
Yes, ma'am.
It'll be kind of like tabletop troop. No reason why listening to a story can't be an adventure.
Hey. Silence alone is disfavored, erased until the following day. Okay, sure. Paimon.
The boss is gonna give Paimon a copy of the latest newspaper to read. That should keep Paimon entertained.
Oh, Paimon. कितना चिंता कर रहा था. Go to Korolyevsky Theater. Sure.
Hello again. Please rest assured, we'll keep a close watch on this place.
Sit then. Thanks, man. Okay, let's go. कहाँ जाना है हम लोगों को? यहाँ I guess यहाँ से जाना चाहिए. Yep. Can I?
Rev the engines!
What the?
Full throttle!
Wow.
Ah, you made it. I've got some tickets, and I managed to set something up with the Rokot.
Let's go.
It'll have to wait until after the show, though. Happy to stay and watch? I doubt you've seen the Korolyevsky troupe on stage before.
Of course, no problem. Thank you for sorting everything out.
Pleasure. Here. This is the way in.
Please present yourself for a routine inspection in accordance with theater regulations. Thank you.
Is that guy with the fatui? Looks like he's waiting for something.
Dang, he looks nice. Who is you? Well, हम ट्रिप मार्केटिंग देखे थे लेकिन इन लोगों का नाम नहीं पता हमको. He looks nice.
Okay, all done. Thank you for your cooperation. Please proceed through to the theater.
What's up? Everything okay?
I wasn't expecting such strict security here.
Snezhnaya's business and political leaders are always passing through here, so it makes sense that security's tight. Still, it's a little unusual to see the Fatui's Armory Palace guard here. You saw him, right? The guy right at the back. Strong, silent type. His name's Valeri.
Oh, hey, handsome.
He's part of the Special Assignments Battalion, but I only ever see him here for one thing. To look for a guy named Mitya.
Mitya, who's that? Okay, Valerie, head of the Special Assignment Battalion, Armory Palace Royal, Grenadier Guards, 1st Regiment. As a soldier, he places great importance on planning and timing. Mitya, the key individual entrusted to his protection, appears to share neither conviction. Still, he has an uncanny ability to pinpoint Mitya's location and sometimes even succeed in keeping him under control. Valerie, okay. Cool. Who's Mitya?
Supposedly a researcher, though he never seems to put much time in at the office. The theater is one of his favorite places to hang out when he's playing hooky from work. But that's not for us to worry about. Let's go. The show's about to start.
Okay, cool.
What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah. It reminds me of the Opera Epicles.
Oh, the one in Fontaine? I hear it's iconic. Never seen it for myself, though. Here we are, just in time. Sorry, coming through.
Excuse us.
Ugh. If you're gonna show up late, keep your mouth shut.
What's his problem? Whatever. No point arguing with people like that.
Look, there she is. That's who I'm introducing you to later. She's the lead singer of the troupe, Vodyanitsa.
Oh, She is Vodyanitsa. Cute. इनका 3D मॉडल भी अच्छा दिख रहा है.
This leads directly to the green room. They're expecting us. Vodyanitsa will be waiting for us there.
Okay. Let's go then. मुझे 1 सेकंड के लिए लगा like न्यूवलेट बैठा हुआ है. Hey. Am I seeing things? Maybe जो न्यूवलेट पहनता है उस रंग का कपड़ा पहना था कोई. Dang. Wow, कितना बड़ा स्टेज है. Cool.
Hey there. Excuse me.
Can you believe it? I am so mad right now. Come in.
क्या हो गया? She's so cute. But she's angry now. Why? अरे
Oh, it's you two.
I wasn't expecting to see you here, Odette.
Huh? You know each other? Oh, wait. Is this who you were telling me about? The one you met yesterday and couldn't stop thinking about? I never said that. Yes, you did. Why are you denying it? It was right before I went on that rant about the moody factory owner. Oh, I remember it so clearly. Might I ask what brings you two here?
Oh, I just brought her here to see the show. And when it finished, she was full of praise for Vodyanitsa's performance. So I thought I'd try my luck, see if we could get the chance to chat for a bit. Maybe get an autograph?
You work here. You of all people ought to know that's against the rules. It's not what the green room is there for.
Yikes.
Oh, what's the big deal? Come on, don't be shy. I can give you an autograph. You can take a picture too if you want. Do as you please. I finished all my shows for the day. I'll leave you to chat. I wasn't making that stuff up, you know. Odette's just too proud to admit it. She thinks very highly of you. And so do I. You did the right thing in Svietloladovka.
Aw, thank you.
We're good. Odette's out of earshot. I'll lock the door.
What?
Confidentiality, of course. The Rokot is very strict on that.
The Rokot?
Whoa, Alosha! Not out loud! Not with an outsider here.
Relax, I've taken care of it. Look at this.
The President's reply sent this morning. Wait, so she's been approved to join?
As in me?
You told me last night that you wanted to get intel from the Rokot. Unfortunately, Rokot intel is only available to members. But ever since you set foot in Snezhnaya, we've been working together. I've seen the way you work, your character, and your motives. Everything about you is perfectly in alignment with what we're trying to achieve in the Rokot. So I figured I might as well cut to the chase. I wrote a letter to the President explaining your situation, including just the right amount of detail. His approval came very quickly. Of course, it's still your decision whether you want to join or not. We'll respect your choice.
So that means you and Vodyanitsa You're both our members.
Well, assuming Odette was telling the truth and she didn't misjudge you, I guess we don't need to worry about you blowing our cover. Still, you gave me a real fright. I didn't know that's why you came looking for me. So, that stuff you said about admiring my performance, was that just because Odette was here? Did you actually mean it?
No, I meant every word. I loved your singing.
Now you're talking. That's what I like to hear.
Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of how things work. Like I said, the Rokot is a covert organization, and we hide our identities. Members typically don't meet in person or even know each other's identities. This helps us maintain a high level of independence and secrecy. Because of this, members are basically free to decide their methods without constraints, so long as the outcome of any activity doesn't violate the organization's principles.
After all, we don't have any ostensible contact with each other. This way, if anything goes wrong, no one else will be implicated.
Beyond the freedom to choose how you operate, it's also your choice whether to act at all. We have plenty of members who have yet to take any action. In short, joining the Rokot in and of itself won't place any restrictions on your activity in Snezhnaya. There's a code of conduct you can read if it interests you. But basically, as long as you don't plan on using your anonymity to go around doing evil, you'll be fine.
I tried reading it 5 or 6 times. Never made it all the way through. Even the most lackluster script makes for more interesting reading.
Sounds good to me. I'm in.
Great. Then I'll go grab an official application form. Be right back.
Cool. Since you keep your identities secrets, how come you two know each other?
Well, Alosha has this pet dog you see. His name's Tagarin, and this one time, Alosha brought him backstage.
Oh, Tagarin. Cute.
Tagarin took quite a liking to me, so I played with him for a little bit and fed him some treats. Then, the Rokot was out on a mission one day, and even though we were all in disguise, Tagarin recognized me right away.
Just a coincidence, really. We didn't report it to the higher-ups, though, to avoid dealing with the fallout. Like, my job at the theater, for instance. I really need it to make ends meet. By the way, what were you complaining about just before we came in? Did everything go okay with Chuganov?
Everything did not go okay. That's why I was so mad. I tried to make some small talk with him before I went on stage to fish for intel about the Iskra manufacturing plant. But he wouldn't take the bait. No matter what I said, he kept dodging the question. And then he started complaining. He said he didn't appreciate his second-rate seat in the stalls because he usually gets a private box. I mean, what did he expect? Everyone knows that if you want a box seat, you buy a ticket well in advance. But instead, he sends me a letter the day before the show when we're practically sold out. I had to juggle things around just to get him a half-decent seat, hoping he would appreciate the gesture enough to share some information. But nope, he did.
Yeah, meeting Chuganov in person has definitely been a
I had to juggle things around just to get him a half-decent seat, hoping he would appreciate the gesture enough to share some information. But nope, he didn't give me anything.
Yeah, meeting Chuganov in person has definitely been a disappointing experience. Oh, you probably don't know who we're talking about, do you? Chuganov was that older guy you were sitting next to today. I'm sure he didn't make a great first impression on you either.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, seemed like a real grouch.
To the citizenry, he's a family man and a kind boss. But our interactions with him tell a very different story. It's one thing to ask for a favor, but he acts like it's his right. He always expects special treatment. Take the ticket situation, for instance. I've actually gotten him a private box in the past. But not only was he not even grateful, Now he's acting like I've sold him short this time. Not to mention that he's never paid for a single one of his tickets.
That's pretty outrageous.
And another thing, if he's such a big family man, why doesn't he bring his wife and daughter to see the show once in a while? I've never seen them here, not even once.
Dang. Not a good person.
Calm down, Vodyanitsa. If you won't do it the easy way, we'll have to try the hard way. But first things first. Here's your application form. Go ahead and fill it out.
Okay. Oh. Mon pai. Hey Kamala, awaj kumilalkan oktatapia chanililpan. Race. Human fate otoko. Pipilpan. Idol. Janitor bot. Primogem. What the? Human. Code name. Wayfarer just mimics Seamount Abyss. The 12th, you mean like Harbinger? King Jabberfries, Lord of the 7 Calamities. The 12th, yeah. Reason for application. I oppose a Project Stuja. I want to ordinary people. I think the record is cool. I'm here to put an end to this organization. I need a part-time job. Mom told me to give it a try. What the heck? I need a part-time job. Yeah. Okay.
Looks like I'll need to make a few little tweaks here and there. But other than that, you're good to go. We'll hold on to this for you.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. Now that we're officially Rokot comrades, I can tell you. Chukhanov is the target of our current operation.
Okay.
Recently, we've done some recon work at the Iskra manufacturing plant, which pretty much confirmed that their energy consumption is way beyond the legal limit. All we need now is some direct evidence to present to the Vetcha, so we can demand that they shut the plant down.
That way, the Kresny Crystal can be allocated to where it's needed most.
I was hoping he might let slip during one of our chats, but he's too tight-lipped. We'll have to find another way. I'm meeting another regular theater goer tonight, Mitya.
Alusha mentioned that name earlier.
But Valeri's here too, and he's probably looking for Mitya, so he may end up being a no-show.
Don't you worry. He must know how to dodge Valeri, or he wouldn't be showing up on time for every performance. Mitya is a renowned energy expert. Although we can't get any direct evidence of the excessive energy consumption at the plant, we can accidentally let the information slip to him. The authorities should take someone like him seriously. So if he starts raising questions about energy use at the Iskra manufacturing plant, there will be a proper investigation. Also, we're not allowed on site, but he has clearance. So all we need is his cooperation.
Since he's an energy expert, does that mean he might know the inside story of Project Stuja?
Yeah, so that's the other thing we're trying to figure out. Though I think we're far less likely to make any progress on that front.
Oh, ये लोग भी figure out करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं, like Project Stuja है क्या? Cool.
Still, I hear that Mitya is a bit of a chatterbox. So, who knows? Maybe if we catch him in the right mood, he'll let something slip.
Okay.
What do you think? Sound like something worth your time?
Definitely. I would love to join you. Yeah, our purpose aligns.
Okay. In that case, you guys find a seat somewhere nearby. Pretend you're a couple of buddies there to eat, and keep your ears peeled for useful information.
Sure.
He's a huge fan, so I doubt he'll have his guard up around me. But you two need to be convincing. If he suspects anything at all, he might stop talking.
Sure. Don't worry. We'll make a believable pair of buddies.
I'm sure we can manage a bit of friendly chit-chat.
Perfect! You've sold me already. Now, help me tidy this room up a bit before we head out.
Cool.
Okay. What needs tidying?
Everything.
Oh, heck no. Okay, I guess. The Howling Gate. Go to Pavorie restaurant. Wow. This place is comfy. I can just TP, right? So far so good. सही लग रहा है story. Yeah. But I'm kind of confused. कितना घंटा cover किए हैं? 8 hours में से. What do you need, sir?
We come here often, so we shouldn't stand out. Let's sit here.
Sure.
Now, it's up to Vodyanica. Let's see how the conversation goes.
Oh, he's Mithya. Okay.
Ah, Mr. Mithya! Over here! Over here!
Oh, sorry. I got a little held up on my way here. Now we have even less time than we planned.
He looks nice.
Go ahead and order some snacks and drinks. Whatever you like. Let me see. According to my schedule, we still have 25 minutes left.
You're really pressed for time today, huh? I was imagining this would be a leisurely chat. If you'd prefer, we can always reschedule for another afternoon when you have more time.
No need. Getting to meet the lead singer is a very precious opportunity for me. I'm not about to pass it up. I've already had to decline your invitation several times because our schedules rarely align. If I don't grab this chance while it's here, who knows when the next one will come around?
Dang. He's so chatty. I like it.
Well, it's very kind of you to make time just for me.
What's going on with his scarf? It's like it's alive.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. But Snezhnaya's full of weird and wonderful things like that, so people tend not to bat an eye. I'm sure the same will go for the Eye of Grey and Paimon.
That will make getting around easier.
The reason I invited you out for tea and a chat today was to get some feedback from a true fan of the theater.
Oh. Mithya, an expert with the Energy Commission. He has an exceptional command of all manner of energy-related technologies. Though he can be rather talkative at times, his scarf more than makes up for it. Cool.
Well, I genuinely have nothing bad to say. No matter how many times I hear you sing, it never gets old. It always seems fresh and new somehow. Maybe it's because the more times I listen, the more details I notice. Or maybe you simply improve with every performance, delivering it better each time.
Thank you! I'm delighted to hear that! Could you give me any specific examples?
Oh, yeah. The piece you sang today, for example. Beneath the Frozen River? Hey, what's with you? I'm just praising a good performance. I always used to find that such a bleak and lonely song. But the more you listen, the more you realize that it's not as cold and nihilistic as it appears. When you really dig down into it, there's a certain level where you're surprised by the emergence of hope.
Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to pick up on that. Actually, I only tried out that angle after talking with a composer. Still, Beneath the Frozen River wasn't on today's program.
Oops.
Oh, really? But it's a classic. You sing it every time.
ये आज ध्यान नहीं दिया लगता है.
Almost every time.
Oh. Well then, let me say a few words about that other all-time classic, Flying in the Wind from the Mountain Sparrow.
I didn't sing that one today either. My voice wasn't quite up to it, so I switched it out at the last minute.
Oops.
Oh. But,
Sorry, Mr. Mithya, but you were at the theater today, yes?
Of course I was. Remember? I said hello to all the troupe members before the show started.
You, Odette, and the others.
So, what did Odette sing today?
Elegy of the Snow-Winged Goose, of course.
Correct. I see. I see. You find my singing boring, don't you? That's why you don't remember a single song. Looks like I'll need to cut a few from the program next time.
No, that's not it. I swear.
Okay, he messed up.
All right. I'll be straight with you. I'm sorry. My mind was wandering as you took the stage today. I enjoy watching your shows because the exquisite performances stimulate the mind. It always sparks some inspiration for my research. So, whenever I get stuck at work, I come to the theater for a change of pace. Odette's dance during the Elegy of the Snow-Winged Goose today was simply incredible. It got me wondering what she's been going through recently. That look of sheer defiance in the face of utter tragedy? It was so inspiring. I started scribbling in my notebook right away. Not that I made a ton of progress in the grand scheme of things, but I still think it was productive. By the time I snapped out of it, the entire show had finished.
So what you're saying is, you didn't listen to my singing at all?
Oops.
Unfortunately not. I'm sorry, I don't know which is more disrespectful. The fact that I don't always come for the show itself, or the fact that I missed your performance.
Seems like things are getting a little awkward.
You look nervous. What's up?
Nitya just stepped into a conversational minefield. If there's one thing Vodyanitsa doesn't like, it's people who show disrespect for her performance. This meeting was so hard to set up. Don't tell me it's already falling apart.
It's fine. I suppose this is affirming in its own way. At least, it shows that our performance really touches people's hearts, right?
Dang, she's coping.
Don't let it bother you. It certainly doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it really bothers her.
She's showing a lot of restraint.
Must be tough.
Well, I'll be sure to let Odette know how much you adored her performance.
Please don't say that. I always love your performances too. It's just that inspiration struck at the wrong time today. I'm usually all ears.
I know, I can tell. That's why I value your opinion. I'm sure some people can't stand it when others praise their coworkers right to their face, but not me. No, sir.
Fair enough. I still feel kinda bad though.
But you know what I really can't stand? People who only show up to the theater to pretend that they're cultured. Makes me sick to my stomach.
Oops.
Oh yeah, 100%. There are too many of those people around. By the time they're walking out the door, they've forgotten all about the show. What's wrong? You look furious.
Oops.
I don't know if you've heard about the boss of the Iskra manufacturing plant. He isn't even a theater investor, but he always demands the same privileges as actual investors. Box tickets only, premium drinks, even the right to request specific songs.
Well played, Vodyanitsa. Seems like she's harnessing her rage to steer the conversation back on track.
Now that you mention it, I've interacted with that guy before. I gotta say, everyone holds him up as an example of a benevolent businessman, but I don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah, he couldn't care less about what's happening on stage. He's just there to flaunt his social status. I hate that I have to prepare programs for guys like that. What's the big deal with that factory he runs anyway? I asked around a bit and heard some pretty shocking stories. Sounds like he's just another greedy capitalist.
Oh, really?
Yep, the things people are saying are pretty damning. Low wages, insanely long working hours, equipment running around the clock. And as if that's not bad enough, he also strictly forbids his employees from giving any kind of interview. Project Stuja has now been extended so many times, we're at the point where crystal rations for the common folk are barely enough to survive on. Yet he even wants to get his greedy hands on them just to boost his own profits. If the rumors are true, he's in serious violation of the law.
Interesting. So you've heard about it too.
What? So it's really true?
Who knows? I've only heard the same rumors you have. But there's no smoke without fire. The Rooster's been coming down on us hard lately, demanding that we track and trace every single batch of Crystal. My coworkers in the Department of Energy have been tearing their hair out over it.
The Rooster? I didn't realize he cared that much.
Yeah. Even though there are no restrictions on Crystal trading, the poor will wind up freezing to death if we let the rich buy as much as they want. That's clearly unfair. Looks like we'll need to arrange an investigation into the Iskra manufacturing plant as soon as possible. I never knew you kept up with current affairs beyond the theater, Miss Vodyanica. You really have a heart for the common person. Most Fae in your position have long been indifferent to the plight of humans.
Well, those of us who choose to live in human cities are naturally going to pay attention to any significant upheaval. Isn't the Rooster a Fae himself? I'm just surprised to learn that even someone with as much experience as him is getting so stressed out over Project Stuja. What is the end goal of this project anyway?
This is it. We're finally going there.
I'm sure Mitya can sense on some level that she's fishing for information. But since their conversation is so relaxed, he might just let something slip.
Come on, say something.
It's stressing me out too. If I'd only made better progress with my research, things wouldn't have dragged on this long.
Oh, so your work is related to Project Stuja?
That's right. The Armory Palace needs a brand new energy source. Not the power of the Light Realm, and not elemental energy. Right now, the only thing that meets the requirements is the power contained within stellar linchpins. But harnessing that power is costly. Each step of the process requires enormous amounts of Kresnik crystal, from extraction to quantification to attempts at conversion. Progress has been painfully slow, and the team is getting burned out as time goes by. Sometimes, I see people staring into space as if in a trance.
Could it be that this new energy source has side effects?
No, it doesn't affect us, because the energy is used for...
Oh,
Okay, I got it. Stop choking me. Sorry, I can't talk about that.
अरे यार इसका scarf अटका दिया इसको.
I think we're all just exhausted. We've been working ourselves to the bone for so long with so little progress to show for it. It's no wonder people are struggling to stay motivated.
Seems like I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have gotten so mad at you for not paying attention during the show.
अरे information मिलते मिलते रह गया.
Don't worry about it. I count myself lucky, to be honest. I don't envy the people who work closely with the Tsaritsa herself. I'd much rather be in my current position. At least I don't have to shoulder any major responsibilities.
So they're trying to develop a completely new kind of energy.
It's a shame we didn't get to hear more.
Yeah, censored by a scarf. Who would have thought?
Oh, dear. It looks like my time is up. I'm afraid I have to leave. I'm so sorry. We ended up barely talking about the theater.
That's okay. It was a pleasure chatting with you, really.
Let's make up for it next time. Yeah, hopefully once the work pressure eases up a little, I'll be able to focus more on the performance, and then we'll have more to discuss. We touched on some confidential issues today. I'd be grateful if you could keep it between us.
That could have gone worse.
Nice job. Why was Mitya in such a hurry to leave, though?
Sorry, routine inspection.
Is that Valerie?
Okay, let's go.
So he wasn't rushing to get back to work. He must have calculated that Valeri would find him here in exactly 25 minutes. That's frighteningly accurate.
One of the main duties of the Special Assignments Battalion is to ensure that important figures stick to their schedules.
Sounds like Mitya's arch nemesis. Then
All right, time for us to get going too. Excuse me, check please.
We'll settle our check too, then.
Oh, hello there. Mr. Mitya paid the check before leaving.
Oh, sweet.
He also asked me to pass on a message. He said it was an honor to share his tea break with Miss Vodyanitsa and her 2 friends.
अरे भाई साहब इसको पता है. What the heck, Mitya?
Wait.
Uh-oh.
So he knew we were here all along? This raises a lot of questions. Did he deliberately mention the new energy source so that we'd overhear it? Maybe his work isn't confidential after all. Maybe the key here is the purpose of this new energy. I guess that's the next thing to look into. Vodyanitsa and Alosha have both left. Time to head back and call it a day.
Dang, Mitya को पता था हम लोग पीछे से सुन रहे हैं बोल के. What the heck? Return to your room and sort out the intel. Sure. Bye, man. Information मिलते मिलते रह गया. बस थोड़ा सा information मिला कि ये लोग प्रोजेक्ट स्टूजा के थ्रू नया सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी क्रिएट करने का कोशिश कर रहा है. सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी, न्यू टाइप ऑफ एनर्जी आई शुड से. What the heck? Bye, Mom.
You're back! You're pretty early today.
How are you feeling?
Paimon was just gonna mention that. After she woke up today, Paimon felt like her temperature was completely back to normal. But her strength still hasn't returned. Still, there's some good news. Paimon thinks she might have figured out the source of the problem. It's like there's some kind of mysterious power affecting Paimon. Paimon's never felt this way before during any of her travels.
Oh.
She only started feeling this way since we arrived in Snezhnaya.
Some kind of mysterious power, you say?
That's right. The Armory Palace needs a brand new energy source.
Could that have something to do with this?
What is it? You're making that face again. You know, the one you get whenever you have a light bulb moment?
Let me tell you what I found out today. Yeah. So there's this guy Mitya.
So, they're trying to develop a new energy source here? And you think that might be why Paimon's feeling unwell?
Yes.
Well, Mitya denied that the energy they're researching has any side effects. Although, he did say that people working on the project have been having issues with their concentration and short-term memory. But even so, those are completely different symptoms from Paimon's.
This power you mentioned, can you sense where it's coming from?
It's pretty faint, so it's kind of hard to tell. But, if anything, it seems like it's coming from roughly the same direction as the Armory Palace.
All the more reason to find out the purpose of their research. Yeah.
Sure, Paimon's with you there. But how, though? The robot only has a limited amount of intel.
There's still one avenue we haven't explored. The Snezhnograd Redgear.
Oh, great point! They argue about Project Stuzha every day. If we could sit in on one of their sessions, we might pick up some new leads.
Okay, I need to write a letter to Alosha.
Good idea! Oh yeah, while you were out, Paimon tried all the yummiest looking desserts in the Potpourri restaurant. This one seemed right up your alley. So, Paimon saved some for you. Come try it once you finish writing your letter.
Sure. Okay, wait until 2 days later. Sure. Dun, 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 dun. It's been 2 hours already? Dang.
Alosha replied. He says that we won't be able to speak at the Vetcha, but he can arrange for us to attend as visitors. Time to get ready. Then head to the Snezhnograd Vetcha.
Well, yeah. आज के लिए स्ट्रीम यही तक रखते हैं. यप. बाकी को क्वेस्ट हम लोग नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में कंटिन्यू करेंगे. For now, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. Bye for now. Good night.